To the Super Bowl, man. I ain't about to play with it. Cause my last take was too long. This is what I'll say. Wasn't super impressed with what Rihanna did. I understand she's pregnant. I get it. Got it. Good. I think she accepted the role of being the Super Bowl halftime personality before she knew she was pregnant, possibly. So, of course, she's not going to turn that down. It's millions and billions of dollars in unpaid advertisement that she can get from it, so I get it. But I was expecting a lot more because Rihanna is one of those people we put on that pedestal to Beyonce, Rihanna. You know, she comes up in that category. Yeah. I like the songs. They all bangers. They're songs that take us back to when we was doing whatever we was doing, and you remember those songs because of whatever reason it may be. So I respect it. I love the set design. I did like her dancers, but it was just a little lackluster to me, bro. Like her performance, specifically like her. It was good. It was good, but I wasn't super impressed. If I would have got like Missy Elliott, we would have got somebody of that caliber that's still classic, that's still almost world renowned. But I don't know. I did like the Fenty little, she did that for the brand, so I get that as an entrepreneur. But just expected a little bit more of a performance. Like I love performances. I'm a music guy. I'm a guy who loves going to live shows. I like seeing that in-person thing you can't get from just hearing a song over the internet or wherever you listen to it at. So I just expected a little more. I think the ladies gave her a lot of slack because they love Rihanna. They never talk down on Rihanna.
I think I'm on the ladies' side. T, can you open that door for me?
You liked it?
Man, so I'm not gonna say it was the best performance. It definitely wasn't a top 5 Super Bowl performance.
Yeah, that's what I'm at with.
But I will say, so these are my emotions as I'm watching it, right? Of course, it's the allure of it's Rihanna. She's finally on. She got on red. Everybody else look like marshmallows. That's fire. She's up high in the air. Oh my God, there's so many feet. How many feet is that above the ground? Right. And then you kind of wait for some type of movement, and then I start looking at the stuff. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Is she? Or maybe that's just I had to Google. I took out my phone. I don't know if you saw it, T. I took out my phone and Google, like, when did Rihanna have a baby? Because, postpartum, you have a little bit of that stomach.
Right, still there.
So I'm like, hold on, bro. She had a baby in May. Ain't no way maybe I don't want to comment on her body and, like, maybe say she gained some weight and then didn't get it off. But I'm like, man, she got a little pudge. She kept a little pudge.
She got a little pudge.
I'm thinking she just kept the baby weight. You know what I'm saying? Some ladies do that. Just keep that extra 30 tucked.
Tucked in the top of their leggings.
You feel me? So I was like, hey, but then I started looking at it, I was like, nah, the stomach ain't jiggling, bro. She might be pregnant. She might be pregnant. I got on Twitter and then the ladies confirmed it. So I was like, yeah, she's pregnant. So once I realized she was pregnant, everything changed. I was like, you know what? Yeah, this is epic because this is the first black woman to ever perform pregnant at the Super Bowl. And while she didn't do too much moving, she was like hundreds of feet in the air.
And that's what I'm saying. The other things compensated for what she didn't do. The dancers, the set design.
She hit them notes.
The song and the singing.
She hit them notes.
Yeah, she still got it.
Did you realize there was a point there if you watch closely where that little platform she was on, that little rectangle she was on, it wobbled. Hell yeah. My heart shook and I even heard that.
I was wondering about that. I said, boy, if this shit go down, it's gonna be bigger than the Janet Jackson moment, bro.
The Janet Jackson moment was big. That's number one to me.
That's my team. That's why I hate the Patriots now. 2003, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Patriots versus Panthers. And we got beat by stupid ass Tom Brady. I was super mad about that. I was young. I was watching that game. And I remember I was sitting like, you get your hair braided. You sit right here. My parents was like,
you have braids?
Huh? No, I'm saying, how you sit in between your parents' legs as a kid. So I'm watching my parents sitting up here. Me and my brother like sit on the ground. And we watching Janet Jackson when the titty came out. They was like, oh, covered our eyes like this. I was like, what's going on? Then I started hearing about it. And as I got older, I figured out why they was covering our eyes. But that was an iconic moment, her and Justin Timberlake, bro. That was like an iconic moment in Super Bowl history for sure.
I will remember that for it.
And if you think about it now, she had a piercing over the nipple.
That's what made it so interesting.
Now in 2023, bro, they would come out like that, like a titty out and just a piercing over it. Like the times have changed.
Yeah, exactly.
Times have changed, bro.
I can only imagine if Twitter and Instagram was out when Justin Timberlake did that. He would have been double, triple canceled.
Y'all think it was staged? Y'all think it was real?
Nah. They said it was staged, but
because he pulled it like this, and then they both was like.
They both looked down like, oh my God, this happened.
Right. I think he was supposed to pull like a compartment out, but I don't think it was like.
Maybe it was supposed to be something to just show the ring and not the whole boob. And
the thing about it is that like it hurt her career and helped his career, and that's what people get upset about.
That's
like it's like her career like took her like, oh, hold on, we can't touch her right now. And Justin's like was still doing movies, still doing everything.
Yeah. How did it hurt her career though? Because I know Janet Jackson's music. I don't have the context of who she was in music.
She was sexual to begin with though. It was just a different time.
If you're nasty.
What's that song that she do? I forgot the song, and she does this whole thing. I've seen it plenty of times. Not that one.
Hey, that's a fire song.
It's
though.
another one.